Hello friends, this is Atul from Tangent Technologies. I'd like to thank you all for watching our previous two videos on Google Meet and Google Classroom. And today I'm going to show you how to create a quiz assignment in Google Classroom. So before going to the practical example, I would like to request you please subscribe our channel and please press the bell icon for more exciting videos. Now, how to create quiz in Google Classroom? First of all, you need to log in into your Gmail account. Then you need to click on Google Apps. Then you need to click on your classroom. See, I have created few many classes, so I am creating one of them. I am clicking on one of them. Now I am going to classwork option. Here I am clicking on create. Now clicking on quiz assignment. Right. Then I am giving a title. I am giving some instruction here. So here, there are two buttons here. One is add and another is create. So I'm clicking on add first to see. See, there is Google Drive link. There you can click and you can upload any kind of file from your Google Drive. Then there is the option link. So you can link any kind of websites over here. Like let's say you are typing scikit-learn documentation over here. Clicking on this, just copy the link and paste it over here. And after clicking on add link, you can add this as well. Another option is file. You can upload any file from your local drive or your Google Drive, anywhere you want. Then YouTube, you can provide a URL of YouTube over there and add it, right? Now, how to create a quiz? So already a blank quiz created. So I'm showing how to create this. Clicking on the create, and now I'm clicking on forms. I'm giving a name of it, new quiz. Please answer all the quizzes, viewing all the questions. Okay, I'm adding an instruction as well. Now I am going to provide the question options. Name. I'm clicking on short answer. It is already selected. Making as a required. I'm going to the next part. Height. I'm giving it as a short answer as well. Required. And the next question is the blood group. There I can give some multiple choice option. A positive, B positive, A B positive, I'm adding other as an option as well. Making it as required. Going to the next question. Any childhood any disease from childhood. I'm putting here check boxes. Yes, no. Going to the next question. How frequently do you visit doctor? Once in a month, once in a 3 months, as and when. So I'm giving it as a drop down. Now I'm going to end my questionnaire. Making it as well required. I'm saying the form. It's all okay. Now I'm going back to my assignment page. Let me delete it first. Clicking on this machine learning, giving all students. Like I can give here points or I can give as ungraded. Due date, I am giving a date till 20th June. Time is optional now for me. So now I am assigning it to my students. See, new quiz has been assigned to for my students. I'm deleting it right now. So this is for the teacher end, how you can create a quiz as an assignment. Now let me show you how it look like from a student end. So to see it from the student end, you need to log in to the student's email ID, then click on this Google app, then click on Classroom. Now you need to click on this your class, then you need to click on a new quiz. Again click on new quiz. See that quiz has been appeared. Now you can fill it up. I'm just filling it arbitrarily. Now I am submitting it. So it is showing that response have been submitted. Now to show it from teacher's end, once again you need to go to your teacher's account. You need to click on Google Apps, then you need to click on Classroom. A particular class, then you need to click on this particular assignment. See, here you can see that one message or one assignment has been received. That is why it is showing turned in. So you can click on this. Now you can click on this pencil button to view the answers. See here responses is showing one. You can click on it and you can see the response, right? After seeing the response, you can or you need to click on this all students button or the student button. Then you need to click on return. You can type here any comment, then click on return. This message will be received by the student as well. So this is all from my end. I hope you have understood and enjoyed this video. So before ending, I would like to request you please subscribe our channel to get more exciting videos. Thank you.